Is Islam oppressive to women? It's a question that generates a lot of heat, a lot of confident opinions, a lot of passionate discourse from a lot of very loud voices. But here's something interesting. Most of those voices don't belong to Muslim women. Today, that changes. I'm going to share the perspectives of 5 Muslim women, from different countries, different backgrounds, different life experiences, who sat down and answered that question for themselves. Their answers might surprise you. They should at least give you pause. My name is Mohammed. This is Path to Islam. Voice 1. Amina, a doctor. Amina started wearing hijab at 22, after finishing her undergraduate degree, living away from home, and making the decision alone through personal reflection and prayer. The assumption that I was forced, she said, is more disrespectful than anything my religion has ever asked of me. My hijab is a spiritual decision. It belongs to me. Voice 2. Fatima, an attorney. Fatima specialized in Islamic family law. Her finding: Islam gave women property rights in the 7th century. British married women didn't have full property rights until 1870. The argument that Islam is behind on women's rights requires ignoring about 1,200 years of comparative legal history. Voice 3. Maryam, a university professor. Maryam grew up in a conservative household where cultural practices were often presented as Islamic requirements. When I actually studied the Quran, I found something very different from what I'd grown up with. A lot of what limited women in my family's community came from culture, not from God. That distinction matters enormously. Voice 4. Nadia, an entrepreneur. Nadia runs a successful digital business and leads a community organization. The Muslim women need saving narrative erases the billions of us who are living bold, full, self-directed lives. I don't need rescuing. I need people to stop telling my story for me. Voice 5. Sarah, a mother and community leader. Sarah raised 3 daughters with a deep grounding in Islamic values. The Quran told my daughters they were created with full dignity, that their prayers are heard equally, that their spiritual standing is equal to any man's. If that's oppression, I don't know what freedom is supposed to look like. These 5 voices aren't just personal opinions. They are backed by historical and textual evidence. Islam established, in 7th century Arabia, the right of women to own and inherit property, 1,300 years before most Western legal systems recognized this for married women. The right to keep their own name after marriage. The right to initiate divorce, a concept genuinely revolutionary for its time. The right to refuse any marriage without full, free consent. And the explicit Quranic statement that men and women are spiritually equal in God's sight, equal in obligation, equal in reward, equal in accountability. These facts exist alongside the very real challenges Muslim women face in specific cultural and political environments around the world. And both realities matter. The full picture requires holding both. Here is the distinction that gets missed most often. Many of the practices that limit Muslim women in various parts of the world are cultural, not Islamic. They are enforced by families and communities using religious language to justify things the religion itself does not mandate. When a woman is denied education in a Muslim-majority country, that is not Islam. The Quran's first revealed word was, read. When a woman is forced into marriage without her consent, that is not Islam. Islamic marriage law requires the free, explicit consent of both parties. When a woman is denied the right to her own income and assets, that is not Islam. Islamic law established her right to financial independence in the 7th century. The problem is not Islam. The problem is when cultural oppression puts on a religious costume. Muslim women, like Maryam, like Nadia, like Sarah, have been making this distinction themselves for decades. They are the experts on their own experience. And the most powerful thing anyone can do is stop talking and start listening. Is Islam oppressive to women? 5 Muslim women answered that question today. And their answers, grounded in their faith, their scholarship, and their lives, tell a very different story than the one most people have been handed. The real question isn't whether Muslim women face challenges. Many do. The real question is, who gets to tell their story? And the answer is already in front of you. Subscribe to Path to Islam for more content that brings Muslim voices into the center of conversations about Islam. Share this with someone who needs to hear a different perspective.